You know you make me wanna shout. Kick my heels up and shout. Throw my hands up and shout. Throw my head back and shout. Come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say you.
Welcome to the Car Guy channel. I got all sorts of stuff going on. New news, big news, high news, fat news, you kind of name it. We got it going on. I got two, and I mean two spectacular and totally different cars on the show today. And both of them begin with the letter F. We don't have Car of the Week, we have Ferrari of the Week. We had quite a few Ferraris on the show. I've been starting to kind of dabble and collect into a little bit of these. I happened to pick this up through a really good friend. Phone call, how the stuff goes, put a deal together, and I've always loved this body style. This body style in this car has only been out since 1993 all the way to 2002, so this is not an old body style, but it is long-lasting with Ferrari. Ferrari kept their body styles for quite a long time. This particular model is called a 456 GTA. We're going to break down the 456 GTA all through the show to give you guys more of what this car here is all about. I'm trying to bring in cars that you don't see every day. And I'm telling you, a front V12 engine 456 GTA is a car you do not see on the road all the time because they only made 3,200 cars in the amount of 11 years. And they only made 468 of this particular model. I got to show you some stuff about this car that I think you're going to be pretty impressed. Some people said Ferrari only designed cars so they can sell them to the public to actually support their racing habit. And believe it or not, there's a very low production car, they're an expensive automobile, but their design is way, way over and above a lot of manufacturers all through the world. They made very low production of these, and they're very rare and very desirable. You think an automatic and a Ferrari could be very boring. I'm going to tell you, we're going to take you for a test drive later, and I'm going to show you it's not a boring car to drive at all. This is the most luxury car I've ever really driven that's in a high-performance car. The car goes 190 miles an hour. 190 miles an hour. And 0 to 100, not 0 to 60, 0 to 100, this car here does it in 5.5 seconds. Now tell me, if that's a good family car, I don't know what to tell you.
Tino's old records on the shelf. I sit and listen to her mama say, today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old time rock and roll. Don't try to take me to a disco. It'll never even get me out on the floor. In 10 minutes I'll be late for the door. I like that old time rock and roll.
We had so many calls, so many conversations about the truck that we had on the show last week, the 1951 Ford truck that I actually got out of a collection. The truck's name is Daisy May. But we happen to talk about a 1940 truck. And if you look at this front end really quite a bit, you're going to think of Mercury. You're going to think of Lincoln. You're going to think of Zephyr. Yes, it was a European design that Edsel Ford kind of worked with. So the whole front of this car, the whole design really is because of all the work and hard work that Edsel Ford did to create this. He brought a lot to the automotive world, and this happens to be one of the designs that really came from the designs from Edsel Ford. Now, on a 1940 Ford, this is not your everyday 1940 Ford pickup. This is a 1940 Ford street rod pickup. This right here is V8'd with a Chevy 350. Automatic transmission, you got power steering, you got power brakes, we got air conditioning, it has it all. The chrome on these are absolutely spectacular. The top of the stainless steel strip on the top to the heavy, heavy solid steel metal here that's chrome plated. It's embossed with the Ford emblem. This right here is integrated with the hood ornament. When you go ahead and release for the hood, that's how you open up the hood of the car. This is no 1940 Ford steering wheel or center column. This right here has tilt, and as your turn signals up here, you have the small billet steering wheel. It does have the Ford emblem on the inside. This right here is a leather grip on the side of the steering wheel. It looks absolutely spectacular. And the steering column was painted as the same color as the vehicle, you know, kind of the tomato red. It looks just great. It has cruise control built into it with your tilting knob. And what I think is kind of neat, they still left the same knobs for the headlights and all the little amenities that go on to the dash.
Tino's old records on the shelf. I sit and listen to her mama